image after image, and I know all of you have too, and that's why you're here. And I keep seeing these faces, and I see faces of these middle school kids that I worked with when I volunteered for this AmeriCorps program back in Portland, Oregon. And many were first generation kids who were here with immigrant parents. And they went on to college, they raised families, they're working, they're providing, they're paying taxes, they're contributing to this society that we all share and that we all live in. And if this current administration had been in power back then, they never would have gotten those opportunities. So when I read about the thousands of immigrants who've been prosecuted for crossing the border, I see those faces. And I see so many of my immigrant friends' faces. I see my aunts, my uncles, my parents, my grandparents. I see my family, and I think we all see our family when we see these families torn apart. America has constantly drawn strength and spirit from waves of immigrants, bearing different memories, honoring different heritages. They have strengthened our economy, enriched our culture, renewed our promise of freedom and opportunity for all. And we all came here from somewhere else, y'all. All of us. There's very, very few people in this country who have roots in this country. And whether it was through slavery or migration, this land flourished because it was fed from so many sources, because it was nourished by so many great cultures and great traditions and great people who crossed borders to get here. Together we built cities, we built industries, we built movements, we built a culture, and together we can fight this. Now y'all know I gotta talk about Dr. Martin Luther King real quick. And in his letter from a Birmingham jail, Dr. King wrote, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." And I think most of us have heard that. The part that sometimes gets lost is we are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. That connection, that single garment of destiny is most visible when people are trying to break it. The mutuality is most tangible when someone is trying to tear us apart. And we all understand and connect to family. Whether it's the family you were born in or whether the family you chose, none of us want to be torn from them. None of us deserve to be torn from them. The government should not tear us from them. It's not what humans do. It's not humanity. So every time we see a family ripped apart, we are ripped apart. It's because it's our nieces, it's our nephews, it's our brothers, it's our sisters, it's our mothers, it's our fathers, it's our grandfathers, our grandmothers, and they're being kept in kennels not too far from these courthouse steps in Brownsville and McAllen and far too many other facilities along this border. Our flesh, our blood, our fears, our dreams, our hopes, our aspiration, our love, they're being kept in kennels. That's why our presence matters, yo. That's why our seat at the table matters. That's why every vote matters. Every message of love and humanity and empathy you can give to these families matters. Every call or letter to your representative matters. Every march, every rally matters. I need everybody here to do me a favor. I need you to tell people what you've seen. I need you to tell people what you've heard. Call them, text them, email them, Snapchat them, tweet, post on Facebook, tell someone you know, tell someone you don't know. Tell them that the government has to stop this and put these families back together. Tell them that these families, these 2,000 plus, 3,000 plus people, we don't even know the number. Our government doesn't even know the number. Tell them, it is shameful. Tell them that these families need to be put back together and made whole. And just one more thing, there's one more face that I've been seeing in my mind on my way here, on my flight here last night. And it's a really good friend of mine. I keep seeing her face, and we had dinner the other night. She's an exec at this entertainment company, and she's super successful, and super smart, has traveled all around, and her entire life has benefited from immigrants. And we're sitting at dinner the other day, and she says, I don't know what to do. I want to do something, but I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And I think a lot of us feel like that sometimes.
Wait, I need to look straight. Well, it's waiting.
We want to help. A lot of people want to help, but they feel so far away. I'm from a place where we are in a bubble sometimes, and we don't see what's happening right here, right? But whether you're here with us today in Brownsville, or whether you're watching on one of these live streams, or somebody's Instagram live or Twitter or whatever it is, there's one thing that we can all do. We can all continue to talk about this. We can continue to support this fight. Every conversation, every way we can give voices to this matters in each state, in each city, in each business, each school, and every home. And we can challenge our lawmakers, those people sitting in Washington that we put there, who lose touch with their communities. We can challenge them to do better and be better. We can vote. Vote, 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 vote this fall in the midterms, guys. We can go door to door and register people to vote. We can vote like our rights and our immigrant rights, brothers and sisters' rights depend on it, because they're due. There may be people who doubt our sincerity. There may be people who question our empathy. They may think we'll move on to the next news cycle or whatever the next tweet is. But if you ask, do we care? Yes, we care. If you ask, will we fight? Yes, we will fight. If you ask, will we stand up? Yes, we will stand up. And if you ask, will we look away? No, we will not look away. To the families who have been torn apart, we're out here fighting for you. We are going to do all that we can to help you find your loved ones and to bring your people back to you. Our government may have turned away from you, but please know that our government is not who we as a people are. We welcome you into our America. You are accepted and you are loved in an America that has been created by so many immigrants. We will continue to fight for that America every single day. Thank you, guys.